People eating stream.
We are live right now, just so everyone knows.
Hi, welcome to the People Eating stream. We are currently eating what some would describe as long pig. It is delicious.
So I'm just sharing on all the social medias that we're live, and then we'll get into the game. How's everyone doing today?
Good.
I'm lacking food of people.
Wait, are we live?
It's because you skipped dinner for a nap.
True.
I'm all hopped up on caffeine.
Are we live? Is it my stream just not playing them?
Wait, it froze though.
What is that one coffee called? Is it called like Death Wish or something?
Okay, we are live. Excellent. I wasn't sure because I had to reload my stream to make sure it was actually playing.
The world's strongest coffee, Death Wish.
Okay. So yeah.
There we go.
So welcome to today's Star Wars RPG stream. All right. I was looking down. I'm like, oh, I need to take my dice out of the Ziploc bag, but actually no, I don't have my dice in a Ziploc bag anymore because last week after I was cleaning up after stream, I was putting them in the Ziploc bag, and then it tore, and they all came tumbling out. Right as I was thinking, hey, I haven't actually dropped any dice on stream in a little while. Yeah.
That's funny.
So, previously, in Star Wars RPG, our heroes had to go try and find out what had happened to Theo and Sny, and they did manage to find Theo, who was taking part in some, against his will, in some underground fighting rings. They managed to free him and made a deal to get Sny back in exchange for delivering a package, which they were told, do not, open it up. So, of course, what they did is they opened it up.
I was unconscious during that. I just want to put that out there.
It was just Khaljov, really.
Yeah.
We weren't involved. We just watched.
Yeah, I wasn't even lucid at all.
Oh, wait. Why is my volume so high? I could have sworn I turned it down.
You sure you weren't like lucid dreaming?
No, because I did turn my volume down before stream. I remember turning it, because I remember turning it. Oh well, whatever. My volume is turned down now. Should be at a good level. Actually, I'm going to turn it up just a bit.
You good?
There we go.
Give a thumbs up if you're fine.
So yeah,
Perfect.
so something they found in the package was what they assumed to be a bomb. And they also found that they couldn't drop out of hyperspace until they managed to disable this, what they thought was a bomb, at which point they immediately dropped out of hyperspace. And then they also found, also in the package, further, on the next level, was spice. They ended up getting to...
Alleged.
No, this is actual spice, not alleged spice.
We haven't tried it yet.
They did get to where they were supposed to be going, but was it a day or two late?
I think it was a day late.
It was a day late.
Okay.
Day late, $1 or a pound of spice short,
So they
A pound. Wow.
They got there a day late to find seemingly no one there. And that is where we left off, with them up in space above a barren planet.
I'm like, when you say barren, like, how barren? Are we talking like
no atmosphere.
Oh, okay. But there could still be something.
There could be.
How large is this planet?
It's about the same size as Mars.
Does it resemble Mars?
No.
Okay.
It's more of a blue than a red.
So should we start scoping out the planet?
Sure. Let's get into like let's go into orbit around the planet.
Okay.
As opposed to orbiting through the planet.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Let's get a geosync orbit going.
Do you know what a geosynchronous orbit is?
Is it when you're doing it with something else next to you? So you're both like in sync, going around and around.
Isn't it when you're orbiting the same position on the planet as so like you're rotating with the planet in the same spot?
Like at the same speed?
Well, like so that you're staying in the same position over the planet as you are as the planet rotates.
Yeah.
Ow, that hurt my head. Okay.
So let's say you're positioned in orbit above a planet over an observatory. In geosynchronous orbit, you would remain above that observatory as the planet rotated.
Aren't you supposed to be a pilot there, Recon?
So you're doing what I said. You're going around the planet in the same. You're spinning as fast as the planet. You're spinning as fast as the planet. Going around.
Sure.
That's exactly what I said.
It's a bit of an oversimplification.
Yes.
But yes.
Yes. I like the simple. Yes. It makes my head not hurt. So yes, we will go into orbit, but not geosync because we want to like kind of just chill while the planet keeps spinning faster around us, so that we're not. Okay, let's go. Wait, I'm not even piloting, right? Yeah, I was trying to like save us from the bomb. I'm not piloting.
Zoey's piloting.
Zoey, what are we doing with the amazing ship that we have all the time?
I don't know. Why are we gonna orbit the planet?
I don't know.
Just
Can
see
we
what's
scan?
there.
Can we scan it from orbit?
Yeah.
Instead of going down?
I mean,
Why don't we do that?
you can scan it without even. You don't need to actually be orbiting it to scan it.
Okay.
You just need to be within range, and you're within range.
I feel like this planet was more of a decoy than anything. Like we were supposed to drop out before we even got to it, right?
Yeah.
That was probably like one of those. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good talk.
Yeah.
Good job.
Literally woke up like half an hour ago.
And while everyone is talking about this, Jacen wakes up in the Bacta tank.
Oh yeah. He was in there.
I mean,
He's the only one in there, right?
yes.
No, because
Now he's the only one in there.
Theo was in a Bacta tank.
I was in there. I woke up towards the end of that
Okay.
session.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now Jacen is awake as well.
Hey, Jacen! Woo!
And the first thing you notice is that your lightsaber isn't, in the room with you.
I mean, I do know where it is technically, but
Well, you're up on the quiet side.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, you are.
What? Say that again?
better.
You're
Little
still in a tunnel.
I think I'm changing the wrong thing.
You sound a little better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
louder.
still changing.
Okay, now you're a lot
Crap.
louder.
Okay, yeah, you need to go down a little bit, bro. You need to step away from that mic.
Okay, wait.
Okay, that's a lot
Just
better.
is-
That's good.
That's good.
Okay. So now that you're waking up, what are you doing?
At this point, I'm just out of the thing already, right?
Actually, let's
Does he have clothes on?
Yeah,
Asking the
you get out of the back of the
questions.
tank and you get your clothes.
So he was naked in there.
Well, like,
Wouldn't he?
wearing, like, boxers or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Wearing boxes while sleeping? Who does that?
Right?
Well,
Can we just call them space undies?
Yes. Please.
Like the ones from Futurama.
I mean, see, this is Star Wars, so you have to be wearing something when you're in the back to tank for, like, reasons of keeping things PG or PG-13 at most. It's
I was gonna say for hygiene reasons, I'm like, I don't have my own back to tank, like one that's specially reserved for me.
You can float
Write
around
your
in your.
name in like Sharpie on the side.
You can just float around in your own filth.
Okay, since I mean, even though I know that's not there, but I'm just gonna search around for all my stuff, including said lightsaber.
Okay.
I'm still running up and down the hall with it.
You find the rest of your stuff,
All right.
but you don't find, your lightsaber.
Did you find all 57 pistols and blasters and as well? Because you
No,
can
weirdly he
miss
finds none of them. He doesn't have a weapon.
They're still missing.
Okay, so I guess I just meet up with everyone else here. I can find out.
Okay, you go wander about the ship and find... I don't know where you're wandering to first. Cockpit.
I mean, I guess I know the ship kind of.
I mean, it's not a very big ship, so, like...
You'd probably hear us, right?
Yeah.
I'll just head that direction.
Okay, yeah. Is everyone in the same location right now, just, like, arguing with each other or whatever?
Is there anything else that we do? Hi.
Hey, how's your
Burn alive.
leg?
Yeah.
I know. I look at my leg with the way you see.
What was wrong with his leg?
He like stabbed himself with a lightsaber.
Oh, that's right. Tummy. Yeah. It's all good. It's healed. Ready to catch me when I fall again.
I'll just say like, so what I miss?
This is bound to happen. We saved this guy. Pointing at
Hi.
Theo.
Hey, you're back.
I haven't found Snide yet, so he's still MIA.
But we did find spices.
We did find spices.
I'm sure
Which is-
Mira will be very happy with that.
Yes.
Which is, in my opinion, better. So
Yeah, there's no risk of us getting a grenade exploded all over us. Or thermal detonator, not a
that
grenade.
might have been my fault.
No grenades in this universe.
No, Khaljov's referring to a different incident long before you were
Oh.
on, Theo.
Oh,
Yeah.
When Khaljov, Jacen, and Snai first met.
Yeah. Yeah. It was yeah. No bueno. Because we didn't really know how the thermal detonators worked.
Yeah.
So like we automatically took damage. We just it was not good.
The rules for thermal detonators and grenades in general are not well written. I'm just going to come out and say that.
So now we have a better chance with thermal detonators than we did in the beginning. You guys don't understand the hardships we've had for you. You newcomers.
we
Don't
appreciate
even
the
know.
sacrifice.
You newcomers.
Well, talk about weapons. I seem to be missing something.
I kind of look over at Khaljov.
I also looked over at Khaljov.
I do the same.
What?
Do I see it? It's on his belt or something?
Where do you have it?
Behind my back.
Is it on?
Okay. I want Khaljov to make a hide sneak roll and a perception roll from Jacen.
What is my hide sneak? I didn't even allocate my points again. Damn it.
Yeah, I've got a bunch banked.
Yeah, I have like now I have like 3 weeks worth of points.
Yeah, I've been learning
Yeah,
from her.
probably
She
about
used
the same.
points, like within the day.
Yeah, because I'm a professional.
More like she keeps annoying me. Like, have you spent your points yet?
Okay.
Okay.
In my defense, 1, 2, 3. That's pretty tough roll to make.
So yeah, Jacen sees that Khaljov is very clearly trying to hide something behind his back.
So, hiding something behind your back, buddy.
No, I'm not.
R2's after you.
I was waiting for that.
He drops it.
Yeah, I actually. And just clatters to the floor. Then it turns on, and then like cuts off R2's rollers.
No.
So we're the shot.
Oh, look at that, R2. You must have been holding.
I'll
just kick it over a little. I kick it a little closer over to R2.
The fans who I'll use my force to pull it towards me.
You use the force to pull it towards you? Okay.
Yeah, you probably know what I mean, like the...
Make me a, what is it?
Please pull R2. Please pull R2. Just get a face full of droid.
I believe that is Alter. Let me just quickly check here.
It's like a good time to use my force point.
That is Alter.
Yeah, do it. All in.
I pull the entire ship. Oops.
So roll me an Alter to pull your lightsaber to you.
Can I turn it on before you do that?
Yep, yeah. It comes right into your hand.
There we go.
I wanted to turn it on before you did that.
The one time you successfully done anything with the Force.
I mean, I did it once, but I think it was either Theo or Khaljov where I did it successfully.
Okay.
But then
yeah.
Okay.
And technically, you have done some successful things.
Yeah.
Like teleport to a different planet from out of hyperspace.
I mean, that depends on your definition of successful.
He didn't die.
Also, he wasn't the one doing the teleport. Well, I mean, he wasn't the one causing the teleportation.
Yeah.
Just for
if you do something, if
as
you
far
do
as
something
I
and
know,
you don't die, that's a successful thing. Like Theo successfully took on. Oh no, he got knocked out.
If you do something,
I held my own.
If you do something and don't die, you're successful. That explains so much about Khaljov.
I wish we had like a luck,
you can walk away from
skill on here. If we had a luck skill, I'd just throw everything into my luck skill. I would have 1D on everything. Just everything else would be on luck.
So
everything's coming up, Khaljov.
So you'd be a droid, a luck droid.
Yep, droid.
Luck droid. I actually like the idea of that.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll just be like, so why did you have my lightsaber? What happened?
We were just trying to open up a container, but we didn't know how to open it.
Fair enough. It's a good universal key.
Yes, exactly. You can open up turbo lifts. You can open up front gates. You can open up crates, all with a lightsaber. But now,
so what are we doing with this planet?
Did we scan it?
Let's blow it up.
I'm down.
Oh, wrong. Wrong ship. Sorry.
You want to blow up a planet the
let's,
size of Mars with a freaking like a hauler?
Let's scan the surface and see if there's any kind of like compounds.
Compounds.
Yeah.
Oh, like building compounds, not like chemical compounds, right?
Chemical compounds. I want to see smokestacks and everything coming off this planet.
Trying to find more drugs.
That's not what he meant.
You don't know what a chemical compound is, do you?
Oh, you mean
Like chemistry.
I get what you mean. Gotcha.
That's why I was like, you want to scan for compounds? Okay.
I've actually never used that in a sentence before. Compounds have been more for like building compounds.
Okay. Well, so you scan for any buildings of any sort, and you don't find any.
Scan again.
Yeah, that's gonna make a much.
This
bigger
time for
difference.
chemical compounds.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm looking for all the active ingredients of spice on the surface of this planet.
you're looking for the active ingredients of spice on the surface of this planet. You don't find anything.
That I was checking for a friend. Okay. Well, we tried. All right, let's go.
Snide's on
Give
it.
us credit for guys.
So
Let's
long,
get out of
Snide.
here.
So long, Snide. Did our best. Let's see if we were.
Did
like
did we already check where we were supposed to drop out? I
Yeah,
can't remember if
there's
we did
Yeah,
that.
there.
that's where you dropped out
Okay.
initially. Also, give me 1 second. I'm going to
Okay.
quickly do something with the audio. Okay, someone say something.
Making my way downtown.
Okay.
Say something.
Yeah, the audio for all of you on stream seemed a bit loud, so I was just turning the overall audio down a bit. But yeah, that looks good now. Okay, so yeah, so you had dropped out where you were initially dropped out where you were supposed to be dropping out and hadn't seen anything, but then you had almost right away jumped to the planet.
Okay. I mean, do we just go
Give up?
back to the rebel base? Like,
I'm gonna
What else-
contact
what else did we
General
do?
Spacewalker.
yeah, we have no idea where else he could be.
Okay. Go-
Bandit calling Mother Hen.
Were those the code names you landed on?
So
My code name's Bandit.
you try activating the comm, and right away discover that it is jammed.
Is it raspberry?
Strawberry.
Okay, it's not Lone Star.
No.
Are we talking like just like with seeds or without seeds?
It's a seedless jam.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look over at R2 and ask, is there a way that you can interface with a computer to try and track where the jam is coming from?
Obviously on the side, just open it up and pull the paper out. Can we turn it off and turn it on again?
You turn it off and turn it on again, and it's still jammed.
This must be serious.
Mm.
This is serious.
So what you R2 goes and connects to the computer, and
Let's go R2. Triangulate that signal. Side question, Eric. Can we have NPCs use a force point?
NPCs do have force points.
Like, is that something that we request, or do you have to?
That would be up to me if NPCs use
Okay.
their force points.
Gotcha. Asking for a friend.
You have
You
a
know,
lot
I
of
just force
friends,
it with my
apparently.
force.
It's
A
it's
lot
all
of
just
friends
the
with a
same
lot of
guy.
questions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're nosy people.
Okay. R2 has text appearing on the screen that the jamming appears to be this whole within this whole system, but he can't pinpoint the source of it.
How many planets are in this system?
There are 3 planets.
And well, I mean, this would be one of the planets. Are any of the other 2 habitable?
One of the other 2 is a gas giant. So,
Probably not a base on there.
it might be habitable, but not to, humans or most humanoid beings. And the other one is also like this is similar to this one, no atmosphere.
Okay. Are there any like moons that are orbiting these planets?
The gas giant has a number of moons. From here, none of the ones you can see from here have an you can like scan from here have an atmosphere.
Okay.
Thinking the other planet.
Possibly. Yeah, let's head over to the 3rd planet then.
Okay. Technically, it's the 2nd. You're by the 1st. Gas giant's the 3rd. I know you were just going with the order that I said them in, but I'm just now saying the order that they are actually in the system.
Well, Mr. Eric, when you start putting up diagrams of the systems that we're in, we will utilize the correct placement of these planets. He's gonna start holding up crayon drawings and stuff. Here you go, right here, right there. This is it.
You are here.
Unfortunately, I don't have any crayons.
Damn.
Darn.
All right, let's head over to the 2nd planet,
Okay.
Warp 9.
Engage.
See, I start heading over to the planet at, I'm assuming, max sublight
Impulse.
speed.
Light, impulse, same difference.
It's just like an hour to get there.
Okay.
Sublight.
All right.
And yeah, is there anything you're doing during that hour? No? Okay. So after an hour, you arrive in orbit of the planet. And yeah.
Give her a little scan.
Give her a little go.
Okay. You give it a scan, and what you right away notice is that your sensors don't appear to be like fully functioning near this planet, almost like they're being jammed as well.
Oh.
R2, boost the signal.
Boop.
Okay.
Wow.
Who
Can
has,
we tell
who has
if
a
there's,
stream
an
going?
atmosphere
Hmm?
or anything?
Who has a stream going?
What? A stream?
I don't hear anything.
Me neither.
I hear something.
It's you.
I hear
Yeah,
people
it's
talk.
you. It's just the
Go
voices
crazy.
in your head. It's fine. It's fine.
Stream is on the background of mine, but muted.
No one else hears it, so it has to be you.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just delusional. Okay.
Well, we already do that.
Yeah.
Delusions
can
of
we
grandeur.
tell? Can we tell from the scans that we did get, like, if there's like an atmosphere on the planet, or
There was no
anything like
atmosphere on the planet. No.
Do they
okay.
have like a planetary shield going on?
There's
You know,
no,
like in Rogue One.
there's no planetary shield. No, not that you can, as far as you can tell.
How about those chemical compounds? Or any
Yeah.
chemical
Any
compounds?
chemical compounds going on in there? Just asking for a
Well,
friend.
like I said, you can't tell because your sensors are kind of.
I guess we got to go down.
Are
Yeah.
we able to direct the sensors at a specific location?
Like at a particular plant.
Well, I'm just thinking if there's more distortion coming from one direction as to another, then we'll have a general idea of where we want to be heading. Or is it just kind of like a blanket jamming?
It's more
Frequency.
more a blanket jamming. Like can't really just turn the sensors to.
It's got to turn the satellite to the side a little.
Yeah, someone just get out and push. It's fine.
Okay, well let's go into
All
the
right.
atmosphere, or
There's
the lack of atmosphere.
What you can do, because what you'll notice is that it was as you got closer to the planet that the sensors stop stop working. So if the
Oh, if we back up a little bit.
well, what I mean is it was kind of like a gradual thing or whatever, so you can kind of see based on the strength of the jamming, how close you are.
Oh, okay, so don't go into a geosync orbit.
You're getting it.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
Huh?
So if we stay at a certain elevation and we have some sensor, but then if the planet is moving, if we start losing more of our sensors, we know that's where the point we need to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that.
Okay.
I said that in the best, simplest terms I knew. Stay in one location, and when we start losing more sensors, that's where we need to go. Because
You're
that's
doing
where
terrific.
the point of origin is at, right?
I don't
Yeah.
think we need to stay in one location. I
Yeah,
think
we could move.
around.
Just whenever the signal gets weaker, we know we're getting closer, so we move closer to that area.
When the signal gets stronger, that's when we know.
Yeah, we want to get stronger.
Yeah, super strong.
I'm gonna get
super,
buff.
we want to get
Yeah.
Super Saiyan strong.
Gonna get
Yeah.
swole.
Okay.
Pump
Well,
that iron.
then as you're flying around, I want everyone to make me a perception check as you're paying attention to the sensors to see what you can figure out. Okay.
Why not?
Wah,
Wah.
wah.
So you have what, a 7, a 10, an 11, a 6, and an 11.
Wow.
And
I know. Just got a copy.
we have our
Except that I have less, so mine's more impressive.
Oh, thank you.
we have our NPCs as well.
Oh, good. Tarris.
7, 6,
Amazing.
Yes. This is what I like to hear.
and a 1
Oh wow.
from R2.
We did it.
We're
We did
going
it, guys.
places. We're going
Art-
places.
R2's just staring at the wall like, guys, I don't see anything.
So he's like, bumping into the wall
Yeah.
repeatedly.
So, yeah, the highest was 11.
Yep.
So yeah,
Good job.
Whose role was that?
that wasn't a roll. That was me playing around with the dice. Then I dropped one. So yeah, so you aren't able to figure out where it's coming from.
Yay.
Really glad.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do. I mean, we can just go closer to the planet and just.
Do like flybys?
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst case scenario? They start shooting at us, and that's where we know we have to go.
I mean, worst case scenario, we crash land on a planet that has no atmosphere and all die of asphyxiation.
Yeah.
Sounds like a win-win to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Do we have like a? Do we have like spacesuits? Is that like a thing in Star Wars?
Yeah, like
Space
in
pants?
environmental suits.
Yeah, environmental.
Yeah.
Do we have that?
Yeah, you have 10 of them on the ship.
I'm just gonna casually pull one and keep it close. Just set it down next to me, you know. Just
I doubt they're like a pair of overalls that you can just toss them on in a split second.
Yeah.
Like it's a spacesuit.
you'd be surprised what you would do when you are like about to die.
All right, that's a good point. That's fair.
Let me see here. Because I remember there was a thing about for one of the things that can go wrong with hyperspace. Here we go. That explains. Let's see here. Yeah, because there's like one of the things with hyperspace that can go wrong: collision, heavy damage sustained, where the ship collides with something and pulling it out of hyperspace, and then when their characters must make survival skill rolls to get into the spacesuits in time. So it'll probably be something similar if, like, you crashed on this planet and your ship was damaged. So yeah.
Zoey, don't crash.
Are you going in for a landing or just, like, flying over near?
We're flying over.
I think- Yeah, we're just
cruising.
flying around
Okay.
trying to find
Zoe, are you
whatever it
okay?
is, right?
Are you okay? Are you okay, Zoe?
There's some sweet jams.
Okay, just make me a piloting check then.
Cool.
Shouldn't be difficult. Like, you're not going in for a landing or anything. You're just kind of... Yeah. Yeah, not an issue. You're just, come closer to the planet and, you're flying nearish the surface. Still, like, you're reasonably high up, so you're still seeing, like, for a distance, but close enough that you actually see stuff, on the ground and such. And
10,000 feet.
And then, as you're flying around, I want everyone to make me another perception check. Let's see, 9, 11... Wait,
12 and 13.
12...
Better than a 7.
We need a 10. We need a 10.
Oh
roll a
god. You're putting the pressure on me.
Roll a 10.
Well, one of the
Do it
NPCs
away.
got a 10.
Yeah!
Hey!
We did it. We won.
Good job,
You
team.
did it.
We beat the game.
All right.
Ooh,
Yeah, I know. I was gonna
All
say,
right,
if you
Eric.
don't
Star
get 10, we're
Wars.
kicking you out.
R2 got a 6.
Think about.
R2, good job.
You're coming in
I mean, that's the
show.
highest roll you could get, right? Is a
Oh, yeah, he's only got
Yeah.
a 1D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, R2 only has a 1D.
Could we upgrade him so he can roll higher?
Can we go to Best Buy or something? Get him some parts.
But you can't upgrade perception, right?
You can if you have enough skill points.
There's
Theoretically.
I read something online that I think there's something in like one of the later books about upgrading the attributes, but
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that was a rule in this one that you couldn't like upgrade.
well, see, in the base rule book, it says you can't. But I read something online that apparently in one of the later books, like they added rules for upgrading
Wow.
the
Like an
attributes.
updated
I mean-
version of it.
It makes sense that they would be able to upgrade because, like, you're gonna gain strength over time. You can gain knowledge about things over time, right? So,
Unless you're Khaljov.
unless you're Khaljov. I didn't want to say it, but
All his knowledge comes from near-death experiences.
Yeah. Hey, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Exactly. Look at me.
Yep.
So,
Kilos know what I'm talking about. Yep.
so everyone that got 10 or higher.
Just say it, Eric. Say everybody but Khaljov. Just say it. Just put it out there. It's
And
fine.
R2.
And,
Yeah,
and
yours
R2.
R2.
And Dan the Wookiee also didn't notice.
Both you
Oh,
and
yeah.
R2 just staring at that wall.
You
like,
R2
guys,
and the Wookiee
bumping
are all
into
looking
it.
at the wall.
R2 and Khaljov are playing rock, paper, scissors.
And the Wookiee's just watching.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, claw.
We're teaching Dan how to play rock, paper, scissors.
rock, paper, scissors, electric shock.
Yeah. Rock, paper, taser.
So, what everyone else notices is there is actually a building on the ground and with
Building compound.
yeah, compound on the ground, and with it actually has like on the side an area for like ships to dock with it or whatever. And yeah, there's no ships currently docked.
Damn it, R2.
Wow.
He won that one.
Tough try, buddy.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
So should we
Um,
consider landing?
Where are we landing?
Should we try to communicate first?
Communicate with what?
I mean, our comms are
With-
jammed, but we could
with the
try.
wall.
To the wall. What?
Well, if we get close enough to it, there's a compound down there, Khaljov.
Oh.
You're busy with your game. We didn't want to bother you.
Yeah, you're having
Yeah.
a lot of fun. So you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
That's fine. I lost. Okay. Yeah, let's land.
Okay,
Like that enthusiasm.
Sure.
are you going to be landing next to the compound or trying to dock with it?
Just to make sure we can't communicate with, right? Our comms are still jammed.
Comms are still jammed.
Okay.
Bandit calling
Open
unidentified
fire.
compound building.
I don't feel good about landing, docking with the compound. Maybe going next to it so we can at least scope it out a little bit.
Clearly, you've never been on a lot of adventures with us, huh?
Yeah.
I'm new here.
Again, though, there's no atmosphere on the planet. We'd have to suit up, and that's taking even.
Yeah, that seems like a lot of work. I think we should just
No.
stop.
We're gonna get captured at some point. Why not? Why delay it?
Let's just speed up the process.
It was enough work putting clothes on this morning. I'm not trying to put on a whole nother suit.
Yeah.
Guys, we could get captured later, or we could just speed up the process to get captured now.
Exactly.
I mean-
You know what?
Getting
Let's just
captured is
crash
fun.
the-
Sometimes you wake up in a droid's body. It's good.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let's just crash the ship into the dock, all right?
Perfect,
Let's just,
yeah.
let's just disable the ship preemptively because it's going to happen anyway.
Well,
I
I mean,
mean,
let's
you joke, but Zoey hasn't rolled yet, so
and the thing is,
true.
it will be more difficult to dock with it than just landing. Normally.
you're
Yeah,
not going
well.
to tell us how much more difficult are you?
You only have to roll a 30. It's fine.
No big deal.
No big deal.
In BD.
Well, I mean,
Do it.
it's,
Do it.
it's up
Do
to
it.
Zoey. She's the
Do
one
it, Zoey.
who has to
Do it.
do it.
Oh
So
my god.
No pressure.
Okay, so
Did
am
you
I
get it?
doing it? Are we docking? Is
What
that
do
the plan?
you want to dock?
I feel like the majority is saying we dock, so
Let's dock, and then just don't roll anything under a 29. All right.
Okay, cool.
easy
22.
peasy.
There we go.
To be fair, that's a good roll.
Yep.
It's a very good roll.
Yeah, so you come down, turn the ship around so you can attach at the back or whatever of the ship to the dock, and you come in nice and smooth.
Never go wrong attaching from the back, going in smooth.
Docking
saying.
clamps attach.
Yep. To the sides.
Alright, who zaps you?
I'll allow it. And the ship is now docked to the building.
Nice. GG.
Securely held in place.
Good landing.
Damn right.
This is why we pay you the medium bucks.
Thank you. Pretty sure I've never been paid.
I was just gonna say, like, actually, I don't think I've ever been paid either. All right, so should we knock or
Is there a
I go knock.
doorbell
like we're
somewhere,
docked,
guys?
but is the hatch open on their side?
I go knock on
Or
there.
is it sealed?
The hatch is right now sealed on both your side and their side.
Oh,
Because you haven't,
Can
you
we-
know.
can we tell if there's atmosphere in the building? Like if we open it, are we gonna die?
You can tell that there is atmosphere in the building, yes.
Okay.
All right, let's gear up. Let's get ready. I'm gonna mount the medium repeater to R2. Just walk
Oh,
around with
I
them.
forgot to ask last session. What happened to all my equipment from before I got captured?
You
Do I
still
still
don't
have it?
have your jetpack.
Destroyed.
What did you
Nothing.
all have before you got captured?
I had a heavy blaster, a holdout blaster, two pistols, 2 knives, a protective vest, 1 med pack. And wait, where's my? Oh, I used my. Oh, I was like, where's my
Yeah.
jetpack? I used my jetpack.
The jetpack was destroyed.
And 1,050 credits.
Dang. I can guarantee you don't have the credits anymore.
Right.
You were in Fight Club. You have no credits left.
Hey, I held my own. That was my first loss.
That's true. He might actually have more credits than what he went in with.
Well, I mean, he wasn't getting paid.
Oh,
Because he was just being forced to fight.
you're gonna fight and you're gonna like it. Should I get rid of the stock light freighter from my inventory? Curious. Should I just leave it there just in case? Just in case.
Yeah, I'll leave it.
Just in case she
Yeah.
comes back.
I mean, you don't have it on you anymore.
Really ever have a stock light freighter on you? I feel like it'd be if it was on you.
I mean, if you have,
Get it.
like...
Yeah. No.
No.
This is what
Alright.
happens when you wake up and you immediately drink coffee. You're way too much caffeine.
As for Theo's stuff, yeah, you don't actually... Wouldn't have... you would...
Any of it?
You would still actually have your credits, because that's, like... an account.
Digital?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
digital. You would still have to, like, get, like, a new, like, credit chip to, like, access it, but you would still have it.
Okay.
Um,
So delete everything else then.
and there are other weapons. There are, like, various blasters and such on the ship.
Yeah.
So you can get,
We-
like...
We stay lock and loaded.
On the ship, you could get, like, a couple blaster rifles, blaster pistols. If you want anything else, I mean, I don't know if anybody else wants to share with you, but you could get, like, a couple blaster pistols and rifles just on the ship.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna
Just
grab
go to Jason's room.
I'm gonna grab a blaster rifle.
Okay.
2 blaster pistols. Can I get my 2 knives back as well? Do we have those?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can get 2 knives back. Yes.
This is a party
and then
is,
my med pack and vest are gone, right?
The
imagine he'd be wearing his vest during the fight.
now the vest you could have
I
still
think
been
so.
actually wearing, yeah.
Okay.
And the med pack will be gone, but there are med packs on the ship in addition to what everyone's carrying. So
Okay.
Don't let Jacen get the med pack first, because there
All right.
won't
I'm
be
just
any left.
I'm just gonna grab one of them then, so that. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Party is strictly BYOG. Bring your own gun.
Yeah. You're doing good.
Thank you.
so
All right. Let's go knock on the door then.
So are you opening your side of the hatch then?
I'm knocking.
I was gonna say I kind of want to knock on our side. Too.
Yeah,
Okay, so as Khaljov is knocking, I'm gonna go over and open the hatch on our side.
Okay. You open the hatch on your
That's
side.
awesome. That's how it opens.
Okay, now
Try it
go.
again. Let's try it again.
So you're knocking on their hatch, and
Yeah.
nothing. So Khaljov is knocking on it. Where is everyone else?
I mean, I would assume we're all kind of hanging out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Getting
Yeah,
ready to...
I'm right beside him.
Theo you're at the controls. Are you still staying by controls, or are you moving next to Khaljov?
Can I open the other door?
You can't open the
from
door.
our
No.
side?
No.
No. Okay, so yeah, I'm standing by Khaljov then.
Okay. Is everyone just standing by Khaljov, like out in the open?
I'm hanging back a little bit.
Okay.
I'm worried.
Are you playing with handcuffs, Dan?
Yes. No. What? You guys don't play with handcuffs when you're bored? Just me?
Not when I'm bored.
Kind of
Okay.
sounds like it does.
So, and did you get, you have Vanessa and Dan the Wookiee down here with you as well, and R2?
Yeah.
Well, we should probably leave someone with the ship, right?
Well, you're still on the ship.
Who's expendable? Let's just leave Dan here.
No, I'm just talking like logically. If we're going into this compound, we should be leaving.
Oh yeah,
Someone
I agree.
here,
I
right?
agree. Nice. Let's just leave the expendable person. Let's just leave Dan.
Which one?
Yeah.
The Wookiee. The Wookiee, not the translator. Jeez. You guys, I swear.
Okay.
Then we can get R2 to open up the their hatch, right?
Well, actually,
We might need Jacen to do that.
the hatch starts opening up.
I point my gun at it. That was unexpected.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my rifle as well.
Okay.
And I turn on my flashlight.
You turn on the flashlight, but there is light coming from the other side, so the flashlight
I still keep it on.
kind of
Still
useless.
keep it on.
And
Still keep it on.
you see 7 people with blaster rifles pointed at you.
Jacen in the back.
Well,
Instantly surrenders.
Gonna just gently, like, start to wave.
What up, dudes?
So there's
I just
what?
start shooting.
You just start shooting?
I'm just playing.
don't do it.
Okay, so there's what?
You really want to start a new character, don't you?
5 player characters.
Down.
Okay, so each of them aims blaster rifle at one of you, everyone except for R2, because yeah, there's 5 player characters, then plus Dan the Wookiee and Vanessa makes 7.
Did
So
they not notice the medium repeater on R2?
you didn't actually install the medium repeater.
He's
on
a
R2.
walking turret, basically. He's a walking turret. Okay. I mean, hold on. Let's back that up a little bit. So, the door's not large enough to fit everybody, right? we just opened the door. So how like wide is? I mean, is the door that wide that they can point at all of us?
Well, it is fairly wide.
Okay.
But like the way they're also standing, because like they're in the corridor or whatever, and yeah, because
Okay.
yeah.
No, I was just literally just curious. Like, is it like they're just pointing like past us to the other people behind us, or are we like kind of like spread out?
Well, I think there are like some of you are behind others of you.
Okay.
Like
all right.
so they're pointing past or whatever. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Who goes there?
Roger.
They're just looking at you with kind of like a "who are these assholes" type expression.
That's the right expression.
They got the assholes right. Oh, that's what we should name our group. The assholes.
The assholes.
The assholes.
No.
Somebody had to be the voice of reason.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought it'd be the girl wearing the eat people hat?
I know, right? Okay. Do we recognize their race? Like, do we recognize anything about them?
4 of them are human. 1's a Bothan. 1 is a Trandoshan. How many humans did I say? 4?
4.
Okay.
4.
So then and then the other one is a Rhodian.
Oh, you speak Erodian.
Rhodian, not Erodian.
Oh,
Rodian.
Rhodian.
Yeah.
You speak Rhodian. Or like basically just drawing it out now. Okay, so and they didn't respond when I said,
Who are you?
"Who's that?"
One of them says, "Who are you?"
They call me Bandit. Who are you?
I just kind of look over at Khaljov with a like, "Are you serious?" look.
Are these the idiots who are supposed to have the spice? Are you the idiots that were supposed to have the spice?
What's spice?
What? Who are you?
Do you have the spice or not?
Maybe. There might be alleged spices on board. Do you have what we came for?
Do you know what you came for?
Yeah, our friend. Snai.
Like the confidence.
We were told that he was taken to that location, but it's a barren planet, so I'm not exactly sure why he would be taken in that direction.
Yeah, we have him here.
All right.
Is he alive?
Yeah.
Mostly.
Good enough.
Good enough for me. All right. Well, how do you want to do this?
Bring out the spice. We'll
Bring out.
Well,
Bring out
Snai.
Snai.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go. We'll bring him. We'll bring out Snai. You bring out the spice.
All right. Dan, go get the spice. Since Dan is probably stronger than most of us, he can probably lift it.
So yeah,
Not discounting Zoey or anything, but she ain't no Wookiee.
As far as you know.
That's true. That's a little disturbing now.
so yeah, Dan the Wookiee goes back goes over to get the spice and brings it over. Meanwhile, two more, because none of the 7 left, but 2 more guys come out with a back to tank with Snai in it.
What the hell happened to him?
We know that he's in it. Like we can
Yeah,
see him in
you can see him in the back to tank. Yes.
Okay.
What do you
happened to him?
What do you think happened to him? He lost a fight.
Oh, yeah, that's understandable. Did he win any of his fights? Like any?
Couple, I think.
Oh, okay. I was gonna mess with him when he woke up, saying, "You can't even win a fight." Okay. All right. Can you do me a favor and can you write on his back of tank his record?
I don't know his record.
Oh, what? Really? Like, if he went like 3-1. 1-5. What? 2-5.
I don't know.
Jeez, really?
We'll call it 2-5.
We'll call it 2-5. Yeah, 2-5 is good.
All right. Well, enjoy your spices. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
What the hell was that?
Okay.
Should we do
So I'm
like
gonna go-
one exchange? Like one person from their side push the back of tank over, and one of us pushes the spice
Yeah,
over.
we have him now, right?
No, they still have the back tank with them. You still have
Oh,
the box spice with you.
Okay.
And you're like, I don't know.
Are we doing this whole exchange that we did on Tatooine again?
You're probably like 15, 20 meters apart.
Okay. Do they see my impressive gun?
No.
Okay.
It's not very impressive.
Okay.
But it's
Oh, you mean your
flashlight.
blaster?
Yes. It's very impressive. Thank you very much. Never had any complaints. Because I always fell asleep. Anyway.
all right. So let's do this at the same time then.
Okay.
I'll take Dan the Wookiee and start walking towards them with him and the spices. Slowly.
I provide Overwatch.
Okay. So you and the Wookiee are pushing spices, whereas 2 of them are then pushing the back to tank. You meet in the middle. You pass. And then
I don't like this roll.
And then as you're passing, or just after you pass at the middle,
I drop some gas and you see little bubbles coming out the back of tank.
No. They actually start shooting.
What?
Okay.
That's our job. What the hell? What the hell?
Do they hit anyone with their first shot?
Well, we're entering combat, so we're gonna.
Are they really shooting?
Yep.
Why?
Okay.
We didn't even do anything yet.
Whoa. He's asking why we're shooting. He's the one who always starts to shoot.
Yeah, but that's a reason.
Except for that one time he wasn't here and I had to do it. Let's not forget.
Nobody cares about that time.
Okay.
Wow.
Like, what are they shooting at?
You.
You?
Oh.
Wow. Oh, okay.
I mean, not just Khaljov. Like
I'm
all
literally
everyone.
in disbelief that. Yeah, I'm literally in disbelief that they're shooting first. That never happens.
That's the plan. Also, like they're shooting at you. Yeah, they're all shooting at Khaljov.
Yeah. The rest
I'm
of us
used
can
to-
just leave.
I'm used to
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Wow, we haven't had like full on combat in a while.
Yeah.
That sounds the Super Trooper.
Okay, question.
Well, when I say
parry my
full
lightsaber
on,
skill, right?
I mean where I actually had to like because with Super Trooper even I didn't even have to like mark it down or anything because in my
for the most part.
in my file here where like just marked it on this stuff the last time Danietta was here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was a while back then.
Yeah. Okay, so there's the 5 of you. Vanessa. Dan the Wookiee.
The Wookiee.
Soon to be dead Wookiee.
R2E2.
Wow.
We have the real Dan here anyway.
And then 9 of these guys.
9.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 more came in.
Because it was 2 that brought in the back tank.
Can we throw a thermal detonator at them?
Bad idea.
Terrible idea.
That never goes wrong.
Define never. And define goes wrong.
Well, apparently he thinks it's a success if they live.
Oh, that's
so-
right.
Yes. Yeah. As long as we're breathing at the end of the day, it was a successful mission.
That's not true.
Even if we're held in captivity, it was still a successful mission.
Okay, so now that there's 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7. Okay, I didn't mark down everyone. Okay, so there's 9 of them, so they can actually be shooting at everyone, including R2. Plus, there will be 2 of them shooting at Khaljov, because he's the one doing most of the talking.
I love that I was the one that stepped forward, but they're shooting at you. It's good.
I mean,
Good stuff.
look at him, dude.
Have you heard the stuff that he says?
I would shoot him too.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a very remarkable face the one to shoot. You know, it's just like, oh, I can't be that guy, so I'm gonna shoot him.
Mm.
Sure.
If you can't be him, kill him.
I mean, that's a theory, all right.
Yes, it is a very sound theory.
But that's just a theory.
Shut up.
Uh,
I hate
help
both of you.
It's just a Star Wars theory.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So who?
Okay.
What is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna shoot.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
surrender.
Okay. Zoe
All right.
No.
is shooting.
I think Theo and Dan can handle themselves. I say we just close the door.
Okay.
Yeah, where are Dan and I? Are we like
Shelling.
on
You're probably-
their side of the hatch, or are we?
You're on their side of the hatch. Yeah.
Oh, damn it! I'm
But
gonna
they're
get
down the
cashed.
corridor, right?
Yeah.
So
So-
technically, yeah. So we have 2 of their guys who are pushing the back of tank, right?
Yes. So they're closer to you.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So who is Zoe shooting at? The same one that's shooting at her.
Sure.
Okay.
Is Zoe gonna dual pistol it?
Do it.
Do I only have one gun?
She asked with surprise.
Okay. What is Jacen doing?
I can parry my lightsaber skill, right? Like, what was it? It was either sense or the lightsaber skill I could use.
Let me check.
All right, Joey's gonna be running out there like, I got it.
It's okay. There's a back to tank right here. You know?
Exactly.
You
Like,
can
safe.
literally jump inside.
Just share a back to tank.
Yeah.
a character with the sense skill may use a lightsaber to parry blaster bolts. He rolls his sense skill and adds a result to the fire's blaster difficulty. A character who parries a blaster bolt can try to reflect it back at its fire or at another target. This is considered 2 uses of the sense skill, so skill codes are reduced accordingly.
Hmm.
Okay, then the difficulty for if you're setting it back would be based on the range, just as if you were firing that type of blaster that's being fired at you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make that with my sense then.
What is your sense at right now?
Still at 2.
Yeah. Because
I mean, if you have to roll like you'd only have to roll a 10, right?
Only a 10.
but
Easy.
these, if he's trying to reflect it back, that would be reduced. So it'd be a 1D. You can't get a
Totally
10
do
on
it.
1D.
You could do it, Joey. I got faith in you, bro.
Got this.
You just gotta believe.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Drop that
always
4th
believe in
point.
that.
Drop that fourth
So-
point real quick.
So then what are you doing?
Okay, random question. Could I use a force point and just try to mow down multiple people with just straight on a
Reflect all the blaster shots
No.
that are coming.
I have one guy coming at me, right?
You have one person shooting at you, yes.
What are you gonna mow down then? That one guy? if one's shooting at you, you can only reflect back that blaster shot, right?
Hmm.
Okay, we'll go to some. You consider what you're doing. What is Khaljov doing?
Shooting.
Okay, one of the ones shooting at you.
Yeah.
Okay, the one that's closer.
One of them.
The one that's closer or further.
Closer.
Okay.
Technically, couldn't I be using like the door as cover?
If you want to try moving behind the door, you could. Then I assume you'd be wanting to do that before you're shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said questioningly.
Because then your shot would be like the on the second phase of the round.
Well, you know what? No, I'll just leave it alone. I'll just dodge the shot that's
Okay.
coming at me.
You'll be
Okay.
fine.
Yeah. What's the worst
What-
that could happen, right?
What is Brendan doing?
I guess I'm firing at the guy who's firing at me.
Okay.
Oh, just talk to him in road, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the peace, speaking in every language that I can.
Okay. What is Theo doing?
I'm gonna shoot at the one who's shooting at me.
That one.
Hey guys, if we kill all of them, we could take over this compound. Maybe
Oh
they-
hell yeah!
I'm sure the compound's only, those 9 people. That's
yeah, there
it.
should only be 9 people in this entire compound.
Yeah, that's all it takes to run a compound. 9 people.
Of course.
100%. Can you
Yeah,
imagine
and then
how
we
much
could run the
spice they
fight.
have here? Can you imagine how much spice they have in here? Alleged spice.
They have at least what we gave them.
Exactly.
No, that's
They at
I'll-
least
I'll-
have a whole pound
How
of spice, guys.
How close am I still to the spice?
Like, you're right next to it.
Gonna take some spice before you shoot. Gonna
Well, I'm
get all
thinking
jacked
maybe-
up on spice.
I'm thinking maybe I just, huck it back to the words of ship.
Okay.
I'll just go with the theme and just
Shoot at the person shooting at
gotcha,
you.
shoot. I was gonna say I'll run straight in, but with 9 people, that seems a bad idea.
Mhm.
No, it's a great idea. Do it. There's a back
Yeah.
right there, coward.
Literally right next to you.
Yeah, I'll just throw my lightsaber and just hit everyone in the old.
There you go.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's smart thinking.
Screw it. Just force lightning all of them.
Okay, then I need everyone to make their blaster rolls.
Damn.
Nice roll. I'm proud of you.
I can do things. Maybe.
Can you?
Yeah, I can.
Shit.
Ha, did better than you.
Fuck off.
How you like me?
Wait, you guys. Shots fired.
Oh,
ah,
pew pew pew
ah.
pew.
And here I thought I was the only one who made bad joke.
Oh.
That was a great joke. Thank you very much.
I was gonna say you haven't heard me much, but no, all my jokes are A+.
Uh-huh.
A little off topic, but I put on the Phantom Menace soundtrack when we entered into battle just to my headphones on Spotify, and the progress bar is a lightsaber that's like
Oh,
expanding
that's
out
awesome.
for the song. I was like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just have a lot of NPCs to roll for here.
Whose fault is that?
Yeah, I mean, you could have literally had 2 NPCs, but you had to go and get
Yeah.
100
You had to add 2 extra NPCs too. You just had to do all that stuff.
Okay. Okay. That's all the bad guys. Then let's see, what do we have for our other
Bless you.
allied NPCs? Oh.
That's not a good sign for us.
No, that's a good ooh. Dan the Wookiee, you rolled well.
Oh, okay.
I just have to do
Dan's
math
never
now.
fell.
Naturally.
So yeah.
Just the name of perfection.
What? Did somebody call my name?
No.
I said R2.
Oh, no, I heard perfection.
Yeah, he's talking about himself and he's wrong.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Vanessa.
Nice spoon.
I shall cut your heart out with a spoon.
Good luck, I don't have one.
Okay.
A heart.
You have puppies, of course you have a heart.
Okay, so now what did everyone else get? Brendan got 12. Where are you?
GG, by the way.
Thanks. I worked hard on that.
Jacen got 18.
18, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, wait, what did you get again? I forgot.
Khaljov got 21.
What was that? What did Khaljov get?
21. Zoey got 11.
Mm-hmm.
What? What did she get?
Hey, you want to talk about piloting?
Theo got 17. And that's everyone, right? Yes. Okay. So, first person to go is bad guy shooting at Dan the Wookiee. Which, let's see here. And that goes... Dan the Wookiee is momentarily stunned, but not damaged. So then...
I like that it's Dan the Wookiee.
Yeah. I'm actually going to quickly edit that so it's easier for me to read.
Reading. Who does that?
I sure as hell don't.
Well, because I have the bad guys numbered, but then I also write down all of... So, like, when I say, like, shooting whatever and then the number, but I have a space between the whatever and the number, and then it's like, oh... And then I have the other number of what you rolled, but if I just get rid of the space, then I'm not seeing two numbers. So that makes it easier on me. But okay, so then next up was the 21 from Khaljov. So roll for damage.
$60?
Blaster rifle? That would be 5D.
The medium.
Oh.
Or the light repeater.
Oh,
Is it the light repeater?
Oh, you're using the repeating blaster. Okay.
Wasn't it like 60?
Oh, yeah, what kind of blaster is everyone else using? Is everyone else using a blaster rifle?
Rifle.
The usual mumbo jumbo.
Blaster rifles.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, I'm using a holdout. I'm just using a holdout the whole fight. Holdout blaster.
You're using a holdout blaster.
No, I'm using my repeater.
No, use the holdout blaster.
I have to wait till they're like point blank range. I'll just play dead. I'll play possum until they come up.
I mean,
pick them all out.
Just lay down and they still shoot at you. You just die.
I mean, technically with that roll, even with a holdout blaster, because the one you're shooting at is one of the ones that was bringing the back to tank over, you would still actually hit with a holdout.
Oh my gosh.
But no, so you're using the repeating blaster, then yeah, that is 60 of damage, yeah.
A lot of damage.
It's a lot of ones.
Yeah, that is a lot of ones. So you have wounded that one. Okay. Next up. So let's see. Mark that off because you did that. The next up is we got a pair of them that. Actually, no, we got 3 20s. 2 from these bad guys and 1 from R2.
Dang, R2 just dropping heat.
Damn.
R2 was raising the hood.
R2 can't perceive crap, but he can shoot.
Okay.
Yeah. And he can fix things. That's his main use.
R2's a blind man shooting.
He also electrocutes Khaljov, which is awesome.
The best feature.
So Jacen and Brendan are being shot at.
Hell yeah.
Do either of you want to be trying to dodge?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just. I'll dodge.
Shoot
Okay.
me, daddy.
Yeah.
So then,
My kink. Yes.
They all stop and look awkward.
You can just see Brendan lifting up his shirt. Just go for it.
well, if you both want to roll dodge, just remember it's -1d because you did already shoot this turn. So whatever your dodge is, -1d.
It's gonna be great.
So worst that could happen.
Good. Good thing I upgraded.
I upgraded, but yeah.
Good thing I rolled so low too.
Jesus.
5d6 is your dodge?
Oh wait. My bad. -1. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
Good job.
Oh, I forgot to put the slash. I'm great, guys.
Come on, Dan. Let's go, dude. It's
Fucking
been
amateur.
it's been like 3 games already, alright?
Been 3 games. You're right.
Okay.
Wait, hasn't he only been here for one?
Well, this is
No,
second.
3 games. Where have you been?
Alright.
That's my second game.
Okay.
It's been like three sessions, alright? It's been
So
3 sessions.
Jacen successfully dodges.
How?
Is he doing like is he doing like Neo right now? Is he just like bending
Matrix
backwards?
that shit.
Brendan, however, does not.
Shocking.
I wanted
Brendan
it,
is
so.
So
Brendan is just grabbing his right nip right now, just like
Yeah!
So I'm going to need you to make a strength roll.
Oh, God.
Oh, good.
Oh, God. This is great. I'm very strong.
Mhm.
Although it's better than my blaster roll, so yay me.
Okay, you.
Jesus, these 11s, dude.
So you have been wounded,
Tight.
which basically means you've been knocked to the ground. You don't get to do your action this turn yet, and also, as long as you're wounded, all of your skills will be reduced by 1d.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Uh-huh.
Note that if you get
Nice.
shot again, your strength roll for damage purposes that never drops. That's still what it is, but like it's just when you're rolling skills that is something's reduced. by
Okay.
1d.
yeah.
Okay.
So all damage rolls and everything are the same, but anything like if you're rolling for like your skills themselves are minus.
Yeah, I get you.
Meanwhile, as for R2 shooting his target,
R2 shooting his gat right now. He has the blaster sideways. You said R2 has a rifle, right?
Yeah, blaster rifle.
Where does he keep it?
I like that he keeps on like the top, just pokes out.
It really is like a turret then. Just comes up from behind him.
So R2's target has been incapacitated.
Damn.
Hell
R2.
yeah, R2.
Nice.
Carry this team.
Yep. Just throw R2 out there in the middle.
That's what we pay him for.
Okay. So that's been done.
Don't remind him that we have to pay him still. All right? Jeez.
We.
I was gonna say, what do you mean we?
hey. I believe we should spread this around, all right? Let's just
Hell no.
everybody needs to pitch in.
No.
What have you ever done for me?
Okay, Jacen, you hit your target, so roll for damage.
Hey.
That's just 5, right?
If
Yep.
you're using a blaster rifle, yes.
Hey.
Damn.
You have incapacitated your target.
Now we're down to 7. We got this, guys.
If we only had a capable team.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, we have one of them shooting at Vanessa.
And Vanessa breaks out her whip.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Vanessa's
Who
going
needs
to
a blaster?
try dodging.
And we sit
Oh wait,
dead.
no, it's reduced by 1. Oh no, she hasn't. Yeah, no, she already declared her shot, even though it hasn't yet.
Yeah.
Hit yet. Plus.
My dog is falling asleep while sitting out. You guys
Good for her.
I know that feel.
Is the dog just like wobbling?
Yeah, a little bit. And then she tried to lay her head down without actually laying down. She's real dumb.
She successfully dodges.
Hey.
Nice.
Next up, Theo. Roll for
Yay.
damage.
Let's get it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you have incapacitated your target. Which is
Yeah.
which one? That one.
Who's the idiot now?
Khaljov.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got shot in the nipple.
Yeah.
That was great.
Okay.
Worth.
Next
This is why I joined this group.
the one shooting at Zoey.
Oh, hey.
Are you wanting to dodge?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No, just
You can
take
do
it.
this.
No, I'm not just gonna take it.
It's fun.
No.
I love it.
Don't you see Brendan? Obviously, it's good.
Oh,
Yeah, you successfully dodge.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
She lifts up Brendan as a shield. That's her dodge. It got him in his other nip.
Beautiful.
Next is
Teamwork.
the one shooting Khaljov that Khaljov didn't shoot at.
I'll dodge, I guess.
Yeah, you successfully dodge.
Again, I use Brendan as a shield.
Next up is Zoey.
Again? Oh, to shoot?
Shoot.
Sorry, I was
Okay.
getting my dog.
Yeah. So yeah, next up, Zoey, you hit your target.
Yay! So my damage is 5e, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Hell yeah. What up?
The blast goes right through him and punches a hole in the hull of the...
Okay, you mortally wound your target.
Wow.
Oh hell yeah. Zoe's a
Savage.
brother now.
Zoe has no chill.
No chill.
Is that...
Zoe's had a bad day, alright? She's
Pissed.
Oh. And then
Hi.
Up
Vanessa...
with rope all around her.
Vanessa misses her target.
She was in a back to tank, okay?
Okay, so that's the end of that round of combat. So, 1, 2, 3 of them are incapacitated. 1 is mortally wounded. 1 is just normally wounded. Yeah. Meanwhile, on your side, 1 of your people's wounded.
So
And you wanted it,
5.
so.
So 5 of them are still standing then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that is correct.
All right. I'm going to shoot the one that was shooting at... Well, yeah. I'm going to shoot the second one that was shooting at me.
The one that actually hit
Logical
you,
target.
What?
What? No, he dodged.
I dodged.
or the one that would have, the one that
Yeah,
you didn't
that
wound.
one that- yeah. Right,
I mean,
right, yeah.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, you're shooting at that one. Who's actually switching his target to Zoey.
Rude.
Excuse you?
I didn't do anything. I'm an innocent baby.
Mhm.
Who eats people?
Hmm.
It's an innocent thing to do.
Yeah, it does.
Okay,
It's just a
let's
kink, dude.
see.
Don't
Yeah.
shame me.
R2 is switching to
What?
one of them. Okay.
You never heard of war?
Okay, so who is Zoey shooting at? Because your target was mortally wounded.
The one who's
Right.
shooting at me?
Okay.
Brendan.
Okay.
Perfect.
Jacen's target was incapacitated, so who are you shooting?
Whichever has a number 3.
Whichever has a number 3. The one you
Whoever-
already incapacitated was the one that I had as number 3.
Oh.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay, number 1.
A lot of people shooting at number 1.
Oh, that guy's
This
dead.
guy's going down.
Is Brendan shooting at the same guy? The one who wounded you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he gave me weak stuff.
Okay, what about Theo?
Are both the ones who brought the back to tank over, are they both incapacitated?
One of them is, the other one is wounded. Because
Okay.
that's the one that Khaljov wounded.
Okay. I'm going to shoot at the one closest to the spice.
The one closest to... I mean, that would be the one by the back of the tank who's wounded. So, yeah.
Okay.
Because you would, it was just after you had passed in the middle, so okay, so that works. You're shooting at that one.
Oh, do you
Vanessa
think
and
they
Dan
saw the
Lookie
damage to the crate? That's why they're shooting?
going to...
I mean, I'd
Did
imagine.
that just click?
At this point, I don't think it matters.
I just thought about it. That makes sense now why they would start shooting instantly.
It-
As soon as they saw the crate.
we weren't
my-
very discreet with that crate.
Yeah. Didn't we try to like make it look better?
I don't think so, no.
How?
I
We
mean,
had no
You got
duct
some
tape.
fucking crazy glue?
We had R2 could have like soldered some pieces of metal against it
Oh
and
my god.
okay, everyone make their rolls for blaster. Remember, if you're wounded, reduce by 1.
Who's wounded?
Brendan.
he's like, I'm not wounded. This is my normal Saturday night.
Hell yeah.
Are your dogs wrestling?
Yep.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
look at you guys matching.
God, I love 11s.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
It's like the 11th club right now.
Hell yeah.
Those are 2s again.
You mean the death machine?
Grrr.
That's just the fight. That's just us fighting.
Grrr.
That's the blaster sounds. Have you never heard of blaster fire?
No.
Grrr.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, that just reminded me of Invader Zim. Grrr. Did anybody watch Invader Zim? Please tell me people watched Invader Zim.
Not really.
Please.
Nope.
Please.
I've seen some episodes.
I feel like I maybe watched it at some point.
It's a good show.
I don't
You're a
watch
good
TV a
show.
lot.
So was Courage.
I did watch
I
that.
watched Courage. Courage was good.
Yeah, that one I watched a bit. Not
I assu-
my brothers watched it, so I would see like bits and pieces of it, but I never really actively watched it myself.
I assume you mean that old ass cartoon.
Mm.
What? Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, cartoon.
That's not that old.
Oh, I thought you said raccoon, not cartoon.
I also heard raccoon, and I was kind of
I know.
confused.
I heard cartoon.
I heard raccoon. I was like, what?
She's used to my speaking.
Enunciate your words, please. Cartoon.
Yeah, or car.
Car.
Just
Car.
within the context, why would you think raccoon? If you hear like ooh, wouldn't you just think cartoon? Like I don't know.
My brain instantly went to raccoon, and I was like, I don't even.
I think that's an issue with you.
I also heard raccoon.
Okay, it's also an issue with you.
But we don't need to go into that. This isn't
I mean,
isn't that sort of stream.
I do have issues. That is.
That's actually a really good album by Metallica.
And actually, specifically, I do have issues with my brain having trouble processing sounds at times. So.
Honestly, same though, but you know.
Okay.
But this one, another raccoon.
So let's see what y'all got. Brenton got an 11.
Steady 11.
He misses again.
Never fails.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jacen got
I mean,
a
Khaljov
20.
and me just team 20.
Except that you only rolled
Zoey
5
got
dice, so
a
yours is more impressive.
17.
Yeah, I did.
Theo got a 19.
So he's not fucking around now.
And
Kill.
Khaljov got a 20.
I came to party.
Apparently.
I came here
Okay.
for a good time.
Not a long time.
Hell no.
Okay.
Got the
No,
nipple
you
burns
cannot.
to prove
You
it.
don't.
I'm glad somebody finished that or said it. That's great.
Okay. R2 gets his shot off first.
Of course he does.
Hell yeah, dude.
Convert
Did
the
you go
whole
to
enemy team.
7-Eleven again? Don't judge me.
Huh.
They have 80-cent big gulps right now. Okay?
R2's damage roll was all 3s. 5 3s.
Jesus.
Wow.
Which means his
He's a
target
witch.
has merely been stunned.
Merely.
Merely.
So his target doesn't get a shot off, but hasn't actually been damaged. No, wait.
Target.
No, wait. Equal 2 is actually wounded, isn't it?
Doesn't defense win?
Damage roll equal to or stronger than strength roll is wounded. So actually, his target is wounded. Okay.
I always think that defense wins for some reason.
Okay.
If they're equal.
So then next up is the one shooting at Dan the Wookiee, who is going to try to dodge this time.
I want to
Learn
see a
from his
Wookiee dodge.
mistakes.
Nope. Still got hit. So that strength. Okay, he's merely been merely been stunned. But as a result, he does not get his shot off this turn. Okay, next up is the 20s, I believe. Yes. So you're both shooting at the same target.
Oh, that guy's fucked. Hell yeah.
That's also the one that was wounded by R2.
Oh, that
Jeez.
guy's fucked.
Yeah.
Because that was the one that had like shot at Khaljov the previous round and was shooting at Zoey this round.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Oh.
isn't
That's why we both turned on him.
Isn't Theo shooting the one that's at the back of the tank though? That I wounded last,
Yeah, the one that.
No, I'm,
Yeah.
or yeah.
and then I was shooting the one that was shooting at me.
It's Jacen and Khaljov that are shooting at this one.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
I gotcha.
Theo isn't shooting at this one. No.
Gotcha.
Jacen and Khaljov got the 20s because Theo got the 19.
Who reads numbers?
I mean, I said them out loud as well.
Numbers aren't real.
Numbers aren't real.
Hell no.
Words don't exist.
No, not at all.
Money's not real ever since we got off the gold standard.
No, it's not that one.
I mean, let's be fair. It probably doesn't matter anyway. I mean, he's already wounded, and well.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, so you don't have to try as hard, so you don't, because you're a lazy bitch.
Yeah, Khaljov incapacitated. That one.
And I
And
shoot him
then,
between the nuts.
then Joey hit it. Well, I'm sorry, Jacen hit it. Right.
And mortally wounded. Yeah, so that one is now mortally
Surprising.
wounded. Okay, so you both got your shots off. So I'll just erase that.
Yes, I did.
Next up, we have Theo and Vanessa hitting their targets.
You with the
So,
give him the old 1-2.
yeah, roll for damage.
I say I'm a little bit disappointed in Khaljov, though.
What?
I was thinking we're gonna go full Boondock Saints on this.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm gonna say the whole prayer before we shoot.
yeah, so you've incapacitated your target.
Spirit de Santos. Doo-doo.
And then Vanessa has. Let's see here. Come on, math. Don't fail me now.
What the fuck is math?
Vanessa
It's a
has
very
mortally
hard-
wounded her target.
Now that you talk about Boondock Saints, this is totally Khaljov.
Okay.
I love that clip. The clip is the best.
Then we have the one shooting at Brendan. So roll your strength. Or were you wanting to dodge?
I'm gonna try and dodge because my strength is
Just remember your dodge, because you're wounded, it's reduced by 1, and because you were shooting,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
reduced by another 1, so it's reduced by 2d. What is your dodge?
2D.
no, it's 3D.
Oh,
Okay, so
you can roll a 1D. You got this.
You can roll a 1d, yeah.
Oh,
You got
1D plus 2. So
Oh,
yeah.
1d
Hey.
plus 2.
Oh, that'll save you.
Yeah, that'll
Uh-huh.
definitely save you. You just got to roll per.
Okay, can you... The 6, dude. The fucking 6.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Okay.
Amateur.
See?
You see?
Hey.
It's the same.
Roll your strength roll.
You're dead. Just you have to roll the character.
Yes, I'm no longer alone.
When kinks go wrong.
This is why we have a safe word.
Okay, you are now incapacitated.
Tight.
Oh.
You are
Could
now.
have had.
You were satisfied, and so now you fell asleep.
Okay.
My character just takes out a cigarette, just takes a quick puff, and just. Oh God.
Okay. Next up, we have
I regret inviting you.
You're welcome.
Zoey, who was shooting at the one who's now one of the ones who's now mortally wounded.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Do I still have to shoot or?
No, you can just not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a situation that can happen? Say you get some super high roll, but the one you're shooting is already dead. You can still change target.
Can you switch targets?
No, you can't switch targets. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so
Wah.
as of now, what? 3 of them are mortally wounded. 4 are incapacitated. And then there's
left.
the one that was shooting at... Or the 2 that were shooting at the different Dans. Who are still
Okay,
fine.
I'm shooting at our actual. I'm gonna run straight at the one who's shooting actual Dan with the light.
What?
There's only 2 people left. Now I can risk it.
What?
No, what were you saying?
Yeah, you were cutting out so bad there,
Yeah.
Joey.
Oh, that's great.
I heard
Okay, so-
lightsaber and shooting, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Two words I heard.
something about shooting the lightsaber, which doesn't make sense. I mean, I suppose you could, like, if you got, like, something that would fire the lightsaber out, and then it activates mid-flight.
A blunderbuss. Just
Yes,
stuff it
please.
inside the blunderbuss and shoot it.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my lightsaber, the one who's shooting Bren.
Okay.
You're gonna run towards them?
Yep. I mean, now there's still only 2 people left. I can risk it.
They're still shooting you.
So
Okay.
there's a back to tank right there. Okay.
That's true. That's true.
You'll be fine.
You'll be
So
fine.
you're running at...
Can somebody pick me up and just throw me in the tank?
No, you can just stay over there, buddy.
Just
We'll
stay
get to
lying
you,
down
don't
there.
worry.
You gotta earn the back of tanks, bro. You can't just just show up one game and be like, put me in the back of tank, all right?
You've done nothing.
I've done my best, okay?
I cut open
Ding
Bren.
dong.
Ding dong. He's got it. This is such a good movie,
Oh my gosh, I want to watch that movie now.
right?
Moving at when?
His guns are like the best.
And so who is everyone else shooting at?
Did these make me look gay?
Let's see. The one shooting at Dan the Wookiee is still shooting at Dan the Wookiee. That one also is the Trandoshan I mentioned earlier.
I'll shoot at the other one.
Mm.
I'll shoot at. Your pick, Eric. I don't care. Either one.
Help me recon. We need to
At
create
this
a-
at this point, it's just a coin toss.
Yeah. 50-50. I'll shoot whichever one actually makes it.
Okay, wait. I didn't catch who said they were shooting at which one, though. Because I was writing stuff down, but...
Is the one that shot Brendan still standing?
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot at him.
Okay, so that's... that one.
I'll shoot at the one that's shooting at the Wookiee.
Okay. That's that one.
Nobody loves Brendan.
I'll shoot the one that's shooting
No,
at the
he
Wookiee.
wanted it.
He did. He held his nipple out and everything, alright? He was asking for it.
They didn't respect the safe word.
Nope.
Nope.
He didn't say any safe
So
words.
He didn't say the safe word.
Sure, I wasn't ready for the safe word.
Okay, so I haven't decided who Vanessa's shooting yet, but right now you have 3 shooting one, 3 shooting the other.
Sounds good.
I mean,
I think we're bound
Let me
to.
just
Probably enough.
See who is on. Let's see. That's that one.
Like just.
Oh,
out of,
wait. You also have. Oh, wait, no, I did count that. It doesn't really matter who Vanessa's shooting at.
No.
Because you also have.
So this entire firefight, nobody has hit the back of tank. Just curious.
Nobody's hit the back to tank, no.
I'm gonna shoot the back of tank.
Well, nobody's missed, I don't think, to be fair.
Yeah, I haven't missed at all.
Vanessa missed once, and then there have been missing because of dodges. But
Okay, fair.
yeah, but Vanessa did actually miss her first shot.
Okay.
Let's see here, and then the one that's who is that one shooting at now? Who do they consider the biggest threat? R2.
What the?
Okay. So everyone roll their blaster.
Especially you, Brandon.
I appreciate you not saying everyone but Brendan. Just roll your blaster.
Everyone conscious, roll your blaster.
I didn't add my points for last game. What did I get?
My God.
I mean, you can always check in the
Why'd you only give me like 47 points last game, Eric?
Wish.
I thought I paid you.
R2 got that. Dan the Wookiee. +1. That's 2. Vanessa. Okay, let's see here. So, Khaljov got 21. Theo got 23.
Such a good movie. I just watched that clip like 6 times.
And Zoey got
Clip is
14.
Indeed.
Alright, and then Jason was just running up to them right now. Or running up to the one of them now. Okay.
He's pulling in a mirror. He's gonna run up to them and they're gonna be dead by the time he gets to them.
Okay, so first of all, we're going with Theo. You hit first. Roll for damage.
7.
11. Close.
18.
7 plus
It's 7
11
plus
does
11, yeah.
equal. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, see?
Yeah. See, we got it. Geniuses. Remember that.
Loophole.
Okay.
Geniuses.
Uh-huh.
So that
I
one
thought I was the one with the 1,000 IQ.
is wounded.
I mean, you said it just earlier.
Then next up is Khaljov. So roll for damage.
69. Had a 9.
You did have a 9.
Okay, that one is wounded.
So basically, the fight is over.
Well, no, they're both just wounded, but
yeah, they're just
still
-1 right now.
up.
We
Next
haven't killed them yet.
up
Yet.
is
There you go.
R2.
Shoots off his face.
2 people of 6 have shot.
Which one is R2 shooting that one? Okay.
Like, at this point, I'm surprised they're not, like, surrendering. Like, there's only 2 of them left.
They
All
must
their
have a
friends are-
lot of spice.
Apparently,
They must have a lot of spies.
we're gonna
raiding
get it
this
all.
Facility. We are
Oh, yeah.
raiding this facility.
This is gonna be worth our time.
Yes.
All right, you guys go in and raid the facility. We'll just be, on the ship. Don't even worry about it. We're not gonna abandon you.
That's fine. We'll just boondock Saint this real quick.
Okay, that one's
This is
incapacitated.
exactly what someone who is going to abandon you would say.
Mm-hmm.
You have
Can
a lot
I
of
take
experience.
the hyperdrive? I'm gonna take the hyperdrive before we leave, just so they can't go
Maybe.
anywhere.
Good luck.
Okay.
Theo's having flashbacks, being abandoned.
Next up is both Dan the Wookiee and Zoey hitting
Oh.
their target, which is the same target.
Hey, there you go.
Oh,
Roll a 6. Roll a 6.
what's bowcaster damage?
Hey.
16.
Fuck it. I'm gonna get my dark side back. I'm just gonna chop everyone up.
Just walk by and just like drag your lightsaber against all their necks. Just have
Okay.
it dragging against the floor. Roll over their neck. Just roll over their necks with it.
Well, that one is incapacitated now.
Yay!
Golf clap.
GG, everyone.
So, yeah, so what? 3 of them
Good
are
teamwork.
mortally wounded. The other 6 are incapacitated.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk up and start shooting the mortally wounded ones, just so somehow they're missing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna loot. I'm just gonna loot as well.
You didn't
Yeah.
say loot.
You
Oh.
did not say loot.
I
Whatever.
said I'm gonna shoot them.
Oh, you can do
As
that.
they're-
I'm gonna take.
I'm gonna shoot them as they're dying on the floor already.
Just as you walk by.
I think I'm still just gonna chill. I'm just gonna take it easy.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the Wookiee to help me take the back to tank onto the ship.
Okay. They do that.
I'm gonna and I'm gonna use my holdout blaster and just go point blank.
Okay. So you do that. Jason's looting the bodies.
Tarris is like, okay, you do that.
Do I do a search or?
Yeah, roll me a search. 17. Okay.
Wow, had to one at me.
So obviously they each have a
Shots fired.
Always.
obviously they each have a blaster rifle on them. They also
Add them
between
to the stash.
I know. Add him to the void in his cloak.
So let's see. They also have how much credits? on
4,000
them?
credits each.
Between them, they have 612 credits.
I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
Also, how much blasters was that?
9.
All
9
Okay.
blaster rifles. You also find 2 thermal detonators
Oh god.
Dibs.
and
Do we find a jetpack?
no jetpack. No.
Aw.
Do we find a rope?
I already have more. I already have 5 meters. Got plenty.
Oh, rope. I said robe for a second. I think he said I already have 5 meters. So I'm like, oh no, that was rope.
Where this rope is going, robes will not be needed.
And you also find. One second here.
Just carrying the back to tank past Brendan's dead body.
Yeah.
Wow, when did I die?
When I shot you.
I like how Eric's just like, yep.
And they are each wearing bounty hunter armor.
Anyone want some armor?
So that's
I mean,
that's a 1D armor code.
And or Brendan sounds like he needs some armor.
Need more than armor, but
Not interested in that armor.
I'll take the armor.
Oh, is there a Boba Fett helmet?
No Mandalorian helmets.
Aw,
Bullshit.
wow.
Want to search
language.
again?
I mean, if you want to search as well, you can roll your search.
I'm gonna roll my search.
7. Close.
9.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to start searching the bodies, and you realize about halfway through that you're actually searching Brendan's body.
Does he have any credits on him?
it's like, wow, this guy's really happy. It's
God.
weird.
So, does Brendan have any money on him?
Yeah. Does he have any money? He's basically an outsider. Okay, so all right, so they're all done and gone. I'm gonna I'm gonna do like a 300 thing and like just like stack their bodies together, so that they're all not all just like laying all over, scattered, and just like stack them on top of each
Okay.
Yep.
Make me.
Okay.
I'm making a wall of bodies, basically.
Yeah. Make me.
Why?
I guess a sequence of lifting rolls.
All right.
Oh boy.
Nine.
I like how most of your rolls are like literally the same, just like different order.
989.
Did I have a random 17 in there and a 15? Let's see.
Those are the 2 bodies he eats.
All right.
Oh man.
The question though, does one of them look like a Pikmin?
I hate you.
I think I got to the last part of that game on GameCube, and I wasn't able to finish it.
Oh,
Pikmin?
finish it.
I beat
Yeah.
Pikmin on stream a while ago. Include even getting like all of the parts. It would have been a lot easier to beat it if I like didn't get all the parts, but I was like, I want that last part. And that took me a while. Okay, so
Such a fun game.
you managed to get a stack of 3.
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, we gonna go now? Like,
Well, let's
I'm
finish
gonna pick up our spice because it's ours now,
Yes, we
Okay.
won it fair and square.
Yeah.
Can
and I'm just gonna walk back onto our ship.
can Dan push the? Oh, we don't want to explore the facility.
I mean,
I don't think that's a good idea.
I feel
there
like
could
if there
be
was
more of them
things,
in there.
I feel like if there was more, they probably would have came out by now. With all the blasters going off.
Is the jamming signal still on?
Yep, the jamming signal is still on.
We should probably go and try and turn that off.
Well,
I mean, other than that, we could just like fire at the complex from orbit.
I thought we didn't have any weapons.
okay, well, I'm gonna
Oh, do
throw
we not
Brendan
have
into a
weapons?
back to tank.
Probably good.
Oh
idea.
yeah, there you go. You can throw them in there. Putting
Left him
Brendan
there
in.
for
Okay.
so
Brendan in back of
You're
tank.
throwing the back tank, not even trying to heal him first.
Oh.
With the med
I
pack?
don't think it's with med pack.
I
I
don't really want to
think it's
waste
with-
a med pack. I don't know.
Jeez.
I'll try. I'll try.
No, I'll try to heal him.
Okay.
I was gonna say I'm only gonna
I
make
have-
it worse.
I have better
I have, like,
medicine.
2D.
Dang, she just
Yeah.
like I got my medicine's better than yours.
Yeah, because no one improves their
She,
medicine.
she's got that indo.
I'm
you
a
got that
bounty
outdo.
hunter. I don't care about medicine.
Oh my God. I'm a pilot.
My job is to shoot people, not heal them.
16.
Okay, yeah, you wake him up. He's now back to just being wounded.
Okay.
So you've improved him from incapacitated to wounded.
Okay, let's
Okay.
eat him into a back attack.
Brendan, put your shirt back on, dude.
Yeah, please put your shirt back on.
And yeah, if
When did
you,
it come off?
During the
I don't know. There was a lot of gunfire. You screamed "Daddy," and then everyone just.
Face you do during the heat of the moment.
yeah,
All I heard was "Daddy," and then.
Did I say I was healing him? I meant I was shooting him. That was a roll to shoot him, actually.
And then he goes down again.
No. Well, he was still down. Like, I didn't even heal him. I meant
I'm just gonna say the same thing to you that I always say to Daniela about recon. And that's you invited him.
You got to deal with the consequences. All right, yeah,
It's
let's find this bridge. Brendan, it's up to you. Do you want to go into a backup tank to chillax, or do you want to come with? You're wounded.
I want to help.
Okay,
Okay.
you stay you stay in the back. Well, not really all the way in the back because you might get shot in the back, and I don't want to hear that noise ever again. Just
Okay.
stick with R2.
Stick
No,
by the
R2's
death
my
robot.
buddy. Don't you dare.
I think R2 is probably be able to protect him better.
I don't care. R2 is my friend, and I don't want to be near him.
He's not riding R2.
All right, great.
All right, let's find this.
Okay, is everyone going to look for it?
Oh gosh.
No,
Yeah,
we're gonna,
well,
we're
I
gonna
am.
leave Dan. Let's leave Dan with the ship.
Someone should say with it. Vanessa maybe as well.
Yeah, Vanessa and Dan. Yeah.
Okay.
Though just full disclosure, last time Vanessa was on a ship, it got abducted by the Imperials, but it was flying in hyperspace.
Yeah.
Dropped out of hyperspace. Actually, it was Snai and Vanessa that got abducted in the ship. Let's just leave Snai and Vanessa in the ship again.
Zoey was also there.
Yeah.
No, Zoey was on the other ship, right?
No,
There's two ships, wasn't there?
Zoey was on the ship with Snai and
Was on the
Vanessa,
ship,
but
that's
then
right, yeah.
they actually brought her with because
But they left Snai and Vanessa on the ship.
yeah,
Gotcha.
because they wanted somebody who like knew the area, but they figured Zoey was the least likely to like pose a threat, and then
But then I punched him.
Right in the nuts.
yeah, I think it was actually in the face, but
Yeah, she punched him in the face.
yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
So Dan and Vanessa on the ship.
Okay.
We're taking R2 with us.
Okay, then everyone make a search roll as you're looking for command center. 12.
And I still have the negative, right?
You still have the
Hey,
Minus
matching
1d.
rolls.
Hey, 12s are good. We eat people.
It's not 11 though.
Okay,
It is not an 11.
so 12,
I
14,
think 12 was our original.
10,
Jesus.
12, 7. Okay, and then R2 just
Rolled a 4.
rolled a 5.
Hey!
Still pretty good
Um,
for what he can roll.
so who
Maybe we should have
rolled?
interrogated one of them before we killed him. Oh well.
Who rolled?
What's the worst that could happen?
Over 10 or 10 or more, I should say. Everyone except
I rolled a 12.
So everyone except Dan.
and
Dan's looking.
Yeah.
and R2.
Dan is licking his wounds right now, literally.
Okay. So you managed to find like the command center area. And by command center, I mean like there's a bunch of computers and chairs.
Are there any weapons on this facility? Like orbital weapons? Not orbital weapons, but like surface weapons that can shoot things in orbit. I guess they probably would have shot us if that was the case.
There are not. No, there's no weapons. What you're finding here, you do find the jamming unit, and
Okay. Let's ask R2 to disable that if possible. Or why don't we just shoot it? Let's just blow it up.
Wait. Is it like built into the command center, or
Well,
is it like a portable unit?
it's more just the controls that are here in the command center.
Gotcha. So there's probably like a satellite dish outside doing the jamming.
The actual device would be a rather large device.
All right, fine.
Can we go through like the data sheets or the data logs and see if there's any kind of shipments that are on?
Are you trying to do that yourself, or are you asking R2 to go through shipments?
I can do it.
Roll me a computer program, or no, actually roll me a security to try to get past the security systems.
You're gonna get us killed. Oh my god!
Don't worry. We got
It just gets a giant shark from the system.
Pie.
I put in the password apple pie.
The alarm goes off.
An alarm does start going off, and
3 super troopers come walk in.
I know, right? They just break through the wall.
No. The alarm is saying base self-destruct set for 5 minutes.
Later, guys. I'm running.
Can R2 disable that? We gotta look at their inventory. We gotta see what they have.
No, we don't. We need to.
I say this as I scratch my neck, beard.
Well, I mean, now we just need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Well, we need to disable the jammer.
If the station explodes, it won't matter.
That's true, actually. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, you are like 1,001 IQ.
So I'm gonna book it back to the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I want everyone to make me a stamina roll.
Oh God.
This is gonna go well.
Your pain threshold is small. Your stamina is non-existent.
13.
What a fun time are you?
6.
He's an armchair historian.
Yeah.
15.
He's not meant for this.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay in
Oh
the
no.
slower in the back.
7.
Oh
I mean-
no.
I could only do one better.
I just book it past everybody. I'm just gone.
You're not doing that much better than us.
Still better than you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I put on my heat-resistant cape.
I panic and slam our door shut to our ship after we get in. After I get in. and just take off.
Oh yeah, good luck.
No, I'm just fine.
He's gonna crash into the station.
okay.
Don't worry, guys. I'll save you. Just go nose first into the station.
So you have Jacen bringing up the rear, and as you all get back to the ship, he's the final one to get onto the ship, and there is 1 minute left until the base is set to explode.
I was thinking like I was gonna come run out like behind me that Michael Bay explosion.
I mean, if you were that if that happened, you probably wouldn't be getting out of there alive. Like, I mean, any of you, unless like they were just leaving you behind and had already taken off.
Yeah, like he has like the Michael Bay explosions went behind him, and like the
I don't look back.
I'm assuming
the blast doors are already shut.
I'm assuming though Zoey went up to the cockpit as soon as she got back to the ship.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna get the doors closed and try to detach us.
You're gonna release those side clamps.
Release the side clamps and all that.
Try to ease us off.
And Zoe's gonna be taking off as soon as like you got word that everyone's aboard and such. Okay.
Yeah.
Make me a piloting roll.
You got this.
Dun dun dun.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
23.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You needed a 25.
The ship takes off as the base starts exploding behind you, and you go up into space. You know, camera view is on the ship with the explosion behind it.
Oh, are we
Nice.
Super
riding the
epic.
shockwave?
And then
That's
we
sick.
realized we left Brendan behind.
Hey. I didn't have the worst running, or I didn't have the worst roll.
Yeah, I know. I just beat
Hey.
You just hear on the comms. You just hear on the comms. Oh yeah!
Great.
That's the stuff.
Yeah. So
This is how I always wanted to go out.
So you
I
can,
look over. I look over at Khaljov as we're flying away, and I'm like, "You are not allowed to touch the computers anymore."
I almost had it. It was probably
Didn't.
plural. I only put one pie.
R2 zaps you.
Is the jamming gone?
The jamming is gone, yes.
Okay.
What are we gonna have with the peanut butter then?
Jesus.
Syrup?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Syrup.
What, you've
With
never
peanut butter?
you've never had peanut butter and syrup?
No.
That's a thing.
I've done peanut butter and honey.
Like, I mean, it's not that different from peanut butter and honey.
Are we talking like Canadian syrup or like America syrup?
You mean maple syrup that comes from a tree, or refined syrup that comes from a whole bunch of different chemicals?
Usually not with maple syrup, because, you know, maple syrup's more expensive. So I don't really have it very often.
I don't really like maple syrup anyway.
I never had it before.
Wow. Fake Canadian.
I know, right? I get shit for it all the time.
Don't you guys get discounts? I thought like every Canadian had like a maple tree in their backyard or something.
No.
That's like
Is
saying
that-
every Californian has an avocado tree. It's just.
I mean, it's true, but it's still mean.
I mean, I honestly don't even know what's in my backyard. I rent a basement, so, like, I don't, you know, use the backyard.
Okay.
So yeah, you're up in space. You've successfully rescued Snai.
Yep. Oh, I bet you
Oh,
that
yeah.
one guy's gonna be really pissed off.
Fuck them.
Hey,
Should
we got
we-
spice.
You do have
Got
spice.
the spice.
Hey,
And everything
We should-
nice.
We should leave that out of the report.
yeah, probably. I'm gonna put the spice into the stowaway compartments, the smuggler hold.
Actually, we already told the general about the spice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but we said
told
we
her
were
going
delivering
to
it.
trade the spice for Snide.
Okay.
We don't have to let on that we got the spice and we got
Okay.
Look, we already agreed none of us have gotten paid since we started, so
Yeah.
you know,
we's about
we
to get
sell
paid.
off like half of it and we make a little profit.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So The
Okay, R2 of that.
the spice is going into the smuggler's hold.
Okay. Okay.
And just
probably-
as a precaution, once the spice goes in there, we should eject the stupid crate in case there's like a tracking thing on it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1002 IQ.
Okay, so
Can we jettison stuff?
Yeah.
Can we jettison Khaljov?
Yes.
Mm.
So you remove the spice from the crate.
Mm-hmm. Oh god!
No, I'm just messing. I'm just messing with you.
And the crate explodes.
Yeah, you remove the spice from the crate and put it in the smuggler's compartment and eject the crate.
Yeah, just because the crate starts counting down. 9.
All right. Should we contact the general then?
Yep. I got this. This is Bandit calling Mother Hen. Bandit calling Mother Hen. Mother Hen, are you there? This is Bandit. Bandit to Mother Hen. Come in, Mother Hen.
So, General Spacewalker appears on the screen, and she's just like, how did it go?
We got Snipe back,
Good job.
and we didn't blow up a base or anything.
Whose base did you not blow up?
I have no idea.
They shot first, General.
Yeah. No idea. We were doing the trade. As soon as they saw the state of the crate, they just like started shooting at us, and we have no idea. They didn't say anything. They were just like pew pew, and then we were like boom boom, and then killed.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And
General.
where is the spice now?
The spice was taken care of.
What does that mean? Was it in the base when you didn't blow it up?
There was definitely likely spice in the base when it blew up. Because technically, it probably was a lot of spice at that base, because they are the people that were taking the spice. So yes, General, there was spice at the base when it blew up, to the best of our knowledge.
So straightforward.
Roll me a con.
Oh my god.
If this were D&D, I would say at disadvantage.
I was also thinking that.
He's like, I don't want to give him this.
Roll it again with a -1d. It comes out entirely truthful.
Uh-huh. Well, get back to base as soon as you can.
Of course, General. We just have to do one stop and we'll be there.
What?
What one
What?
stop?
We have to have our
We have to fuel up, you dummy.
yeah, we have to fuel up, General.
No, we don't. We have plenty of fuel.
I
don't think
I
these
shut
ships take
Zoe's
fuel. We just need to do a quick double check of our hyperdrive, since we were kind of like it wasn't functioning right per our last conversation, General.
Oh, okay, just get back to base as soon as you can.
Of course, General. Mother Hen. Bandit, out. Mother Hen.
I swear to God.
10-4.
The communication ends.
She's gonna shoot me one day.
A lot of people are going to shoot you one day. A lot of people have shot you.
Eric's not even denying it. It's plausible.
Very likely.
All right, we gotta offload this spice somewhere. Gotta get some credits out of it. So, Carillion for anybody?
All right.
All right. That's like where all the. That's where you go when you want to offload stuff, right, Eric? If I remember correctly.
Where you said?
Carillion 4? Was it Carillion 4? That's where our car's compound is.
That was Krolltam.
Krolltown.
See, at first I thought you were. That was Krolltam 6.
Oh.
So you're pronouncing it wrong. I got the wrong number.
You're way off.
At first I thought you were saying Corellia, but I did hear. But I was like Corellia 4.
Yeah, I think I was saying Corellia. Well, I meant Corellia, but what was Corellia?
Corellia is where Han Solo is from.
Yeah, we got to go there. No, where was that one base that we went? Not the base, but the.
Well, Krolltam 6 is where Ikar's like setup is. That's like, you know, where the Alviran Syndicate, which is run by Ikar, controls like 1/3. Fedge of the Hutt controls another third. Oh, and Black Sun controls the other third. I don't have that written down for some reason, but I remember that.
Oh, let's just contact Ikar. He's still like on. He's on Fennec 4, right? Ikar.
Yes, I
think it was Fennec 4.
believe it was Fennec 4. Yes.
That was the place with the mine.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So let's just contact Ikar and see if we could do a little bard. Yeah. You guys down? Yeah.
This seems like a bad idea.
Seems like a very bad idea.
When are any of our ideas good?
Brendan
My
doesn't
ideas
even.
are great.
Brendan doesn't
I just
even know
don't
who
have
Ikar
them.
is.
Yeah, Brendan, you don't know who Ikar is.
Yeah, you're in a fucking back to tank. Shut
You're
up.
wounded. Go to sleep.
Did you go to the back of the tank?
You should probably go to the back of the tank.
Not yet, no.
I'm gonna yeet him into a back to tank.
You see him. Well, I mean, I don't. I mean, I guess I kind of. Well, the last time I tried to use my contacts, we got ambushed. So I would probably say that my contacts are probably compromised. More so because certain things are looking. So yeah.
You're
Maybe we
not good
can,
at making friends, are you?
I mean, I have all of you. Obviously, I'm really good at it.
R2 zaps you.
I mean, we could just hold on to it for now.
Yeah.
We don't have a great track record with keeping ships. I think this is like number 4 or 5.
Jesus.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, we can hold on to it until we get a better idea where to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have that bounty hunter guy didn't give us his name, right? The one that we were at the fight club with.
Nope.
Nah.
Okay.
He said
so,
we didn't need to know it.
Right. So we have them on our radar now. people that hunt things for a living. That they do it for fun. So we might want to
We'll
be
be fine.
might want to be careful with that now. Like this is what they do for a living. So
For a living and for a hobby.
yeah. Okay, so maybe we should probably switch ships. But yeah. Let's okay, we can head back to Mother Hen.
Okay. Who's going to do the astrogation?
Rock, paper, scissors.
It'll be a default will be a 10-day journey.
Okay. Alright, let's roll 1D, Zoey, and see who does it. Highest wins.
Okay.
Well, highest roll, or highest does astrogation.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on you, Zoey. How do you want to do it?
Can I roll for astrogation?
Well, what's your astrogation?
2D plus 2.
Oh God, no.
No. We have 5D, so it's...
At a perfect roll, you still couldn't get the default.
All right. Well,
I currently have a 1D plus 2. I should probably get in on this.
Yeah, let's let Brendan do it.
Shut up and go sit in the fucking back to take. Okay.
I only roll it with Kilo because her and I have the same astrogation, so
Yeah.
I just don't want to be. I don't want to be held responsible in case we really tear the ship apart.
So, default is a 15 difficulty, right?
Yep.
10 days. So we can add like 4 days, I guess, if you want. Drop it down to an 11.
I mean, we already did say it was going to take a bit longer. So.
Let's put 2 weeks. We'll just make it a 2 week.
Let's make it an even 2 weeks. So 11
Yeah.
Okay.
difficulty.
Yeah.
Could have done it anyway.
Could have done it in 10.
Could have done it anyway. I could have done it at -1 day.
Yeah.
Not trying to brag, but
Okay.
you can just call me the navigator.
Sure.
Also, hey, we made it
Hey,
through. Like, we've been streaming for over 2.5 hours, and I haven't frozen once.
Nice.
Hey!
I
awesome.
I don't know that I did anything. Oh wait, when did I No, because I was already using my new router last week, so that would have been the difference. I think I have no sense of time anymore, but I'm pretty sure I was already using it last week. But yeah, so yeah, you go into hyperspace, and yeah, I think that is where we're going to be calling it for today.
Wait, we're at base?
No.
no, we're in hyperspace.
You're in
Are you okay?
hyperspace, going back to base.
Gotta
Yeah.
excuse Jacen. He was meditating this whole time,
Oh, of course.
the entire time.
Oh, no, I was hoping because I want to find someone that can train my force thing.
I could train you.
Yeah, do it. I mean, you used the lightsaber like once, so you can probably do it.
Yeah,
Practically a
definitely.
master.
You can
Basically,
teach him exactly how to cut open a metal box that you're not.
yeah.
Shave
I mean-
open the metal box.
Though
I
full disclosure, like the only force that I ever use is like when I'm on the bathroom toilet. So
Wow.
I mean, you can learn force though if you want.
I could learn
No,
force.
don't tell
could
him
learn
that.
I can learn some stuff.
We don't need that.
Do it,
I have-
Recon.
I have some points to burn right now too.
Do it.
I will throw you out of the ship, pick you up, and yeet you the fuck out of the ship.
How can I read minds? What is that?
Hell no.
What skill is that for force?
Hell
Oh
no.
no, wait. He'd have to train it, like, what is it, to learn something at all? He needs to be for a whole week, right? Like
We're
in
in
game.
we're in space for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are in hyperspace
Yeah,
for
hi.
2 weeks. So in theory, you could train. Jacen could train Khaljov in 2 force skills.
Do it.
Which skill is it to read minds? Because
I mean, you
I
could
feel
at
like-
least learn.
I feel like for a smuggler that would be a good idea.
Okay,
No.
wait. Would it be 1 week per skill, or like say 1 week everything?
Well, it's 1 week to
One-
learn a skill.
Yeah.
Right.
So 2 weeks could be 2 skills.
Yeah.
But
Well, what if I just want to train 1 skill but add more points?
I think it's for the initial, right?
I will warn you though. If you have 4 skills, you can get dark side points without, using. Other people. Non-force users can only get dark side points from when they're using a force point. Force users get dark side points anytime they do something bad.
So I can't shoot incapacitated people anymore?
Yeah, you would have gotten a dark side point for
Like 4 times?
yeah, you would have gotten like 4 dark side points.
And what's the downside to a dark side point? I recall Joey having a lot of fun with his dark side point.
If you get too many, you lose your character.
How many's too many?
That's
How many people
How
can I
fine
kill?
of a
before-
line can I walk here?
Like, are we talking like full blown future Mira or?
Oh man, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Whenever a character gains a dark side point, the game master should roll 1d. If the die roll is less than the number of dark side points the character has accumulated, the character immediately goes over to the dark side. He is now consumed by evil.
Okay, I don't see anything wrong with that yet. Still waiting for the downside.
Like, would he actually, like, he can't play at all, that character, or because like he would just be like full on evil with all kinds of disadvantages?
Well, what the game says then is all player characters in Star Wars role-playing game are members of the Rebellion. Any character consumed by the dark side cannot be a player character.
Oh.
Well, if you ever want to get rid of him now.
See, now I have said that we wouldn't be doing that quite the same way because I don't want to be just like taking a person's character away, but there will still be consequences. But
I'm just
Like, how bad? Like, are we talking like neutral, chaotic, or like?
You
Darth
say it the wrong
Souls.
way.
He's
Yeah,
just gonna go
neutral.
full on Darth Soulless.
well, it just to give an idea of consequences. Back when Jacen had his dark side point, was when he was a lot easier to manipulate by a car.
He's still easy.
I'm probably better at this point. I'm stronger. I've grown.
Hmm.
All
I wasn't
kinds of-
talking about that.
Yeah. I know. I get it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I like the idea of being able to shoot people when they're down. So I'll refrain currently.
Okay.
Let me work on some of these other skills, like
So, how about we give Brent? How about I
Like-
teach Brendan some force?
Hell
Force
no.
using-
there we go. Brendan can learn
If anyone,
like telekinesis or something.
if anyone would like force, it's Brendan.
Oh yeah.
I got force. Anybody want some force?
show
Just
show
walk
him the
around with
force.
Walk around with a freaking overcoat. Hey, got some force here. What do you guys think?
Show him some force, Joey.
Yes.
No.
It's like So like I was saying, this is
I think we're good, Eric.
where we're going to be calling it for today. For the Star Wars RPG, I'm still going to be playing some Animal Crossing yet today.
How much farther do you have on that?
What?
How much farther do you have on that?
I mean, I'll still be playing that for like another year.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
good for you.
It's a game that works in real time, and
That makes sense, yeah.
so first of all, there's just like certain holiday stuff, and specifically, there's going to be on Monday an event that I'm going to be completely missing because I'm working on Monday. So
So you're playing it for 2 years.
So I'll need to do that next year. Well, no, because I was saying like a year from like now, but I don't know. It could be even longer. It's hard to say because there's a lot of different things I have to do in that game.
Got 100% it.
Yeah. But next week's RPG, because I haven't posted the schedule for stream for next week yet because I normally do that earlier today, and I was working 8-hour shift today. Didn't have time. But next week's should be at... Today started at 7, right? So next week's should be at 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Easy clap.
Cherry had already told me that you would be here for next week, right?
Yeah, I'll be visiting my brother.
Okay.
But I'll be back the following weekend.
Okay. And the rest of you all able to make it for next week?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
I should be.
Okay. Then
So we're gonna put like Theo as like having an accidental discharge in the leg with his pistol,
I mean,
and then we'll throw him in the back tank.
probably not, because you're heading back to base now, so that it could just be that, like, you know,
A lot could happen in 2 weeks.
he doesn't he doesn't get sent out on the next mission.
I mean, I got a buttload of skill points to spend. It could be that Theo goes away to learn how to fight hand-to-hand combat better because he got his ass kicked in the ring.
The ego loss was worse than the actual physical loss.
I know enough about what I'm planning for next week that it'll basically be that you're just going to be getting sent on another mission, so then Theo just won't get sent out on that mission. It's pretty easy enough to work that out. But yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. It was fun,
Yeah,
like usual.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you
Lots
all.
of twists and turns. I love the exploding compound.
Same.
So, hypothetically, if there was a load of spice at the compound, and the compound ignited, all that spice would technically be on fire and smoking. So
I see where he's going.
There's no atmosphere.
which is why I said hypothetically, if there was an atmosphere,
Fair.
that would be a nice little hot box there. And I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. So yeah, don't go anywhere. If you want to be watching me playing some Animal Crossing, I'm going to go on a short break, like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, quickly eat something, use the washroom, all that. We'll be back with some Animal Crossing. Thanks, everyone, for coming out, and...
Thanks, Eric.
Yeah.
Thanks, Eric. Let's do it again next week. Earlier time, same place,
Yep.
less people.
Well,
Well, supposedly less people.
we
We might get more people.
Watch. Den will come back when I leave.
Everybody will be here.
He's not
Den,
here? Okay, I'll come
I-
back.
Actually,
I know, right?
I think she might be back next week.
I think either this or
Coincidence?
next week. It was either
Coincidence?
this next
Maybe.
week or the week after.
Well, bye. Or, well, in a bit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.